Okay, I am back. My name is Toni Hickman. I am doing a new reality inspiring series on Instagram called Toni Hickman Presents, where I get to talk to amazing people who have done amazing things in life. And yes, Ela Tom is in the building, y'all. He's in the building. Okay, so I'm about to add you, brother. Can you request to come in? If not, let me see if I can add you. ELIT. Yes, invite. Here we go. Okay, he's in the building, y'all. This man. Oh, there he is, y'all. There he is. There is brother Ela Tom. Can you say your full name? Because I want to say it correctly.
Ellie Tom Elamine.
Ellie Tom Elamin. See, I've been saying Ela Tom. But yes, this brother is who I have been promoting for like 2 weeks on my page. I am just astonished by your movement. I think it's amazing. I think it takes a lot of discipline and determination. Um, and I have a lot of questions. I have questions that other people have sent me. Um, and so I see everybody is coming in. We already, yes, a lot of people are coming in. So you can go ahead. First of all, just introduce yourself. Tell us how you guys started on this journey and who you are.
All right. It's good to be here, and thanks for inviting me. I'm Ellie
Yes.
Tom Elamine, and I've been on a solar breatharian path for 20 plus years. And this is a path a person develops their physical body and transform it to bring in more life force energy. And I'll explain what that means.
All right, we're back.
Yes, yes, yes. You're out in the
We're
wilderness in your
working.
home, right?
Yeah. So these
Beautiful.
signals out here kind of get blocked up by the nature,
Right, right. Nature doing her job, really.
but we'll do our best to make it happen.
Okay. So you were explaining the solar breatharian path and who you are, and go ahead.
Absolutely. Now, what people got to understand, especially here in the West, there is ancient words like prana that they use in India, yoga. There's from China and the other Asian cultures, they use the word chi or ki. And in Africa, in Egypt, they use the word ka, and they all mean the same thing. But now, in today's medical field, they use the same word also. It's just called life force energy.
Okay.
Now, this life force energy is going through us and all around us. Now, here in the Western culture, we never been taught on an energetic level of our energetic anatomy. Because you got different systems like the digestive system, the circulatory system, all these different systems. We got that. But we haven't been taught
Right.
on our energetic system. So when we educate people on the solar breatharian journey, we're educating them on our energy system that's in the body.
Okay. Okay. So that's like
Now,
the
everybody,
chakras, the meridians, different things like that.
right,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
But
Go
let's
ahead.
bring
I'm
it more
listening.
down to earth.
Okay. Come on.
Because chakras, meridians, we don't need to use those words no more.
Okay.
Right now, we have an electromagnetic field going around the physical body. Everybody knows that now. But the reason why you got that electromagnetic field is because of the chakras and the meridians.
Okay.
So it's not spooky no more. We should be caught up to this. Now, your electromagnetic field, because everybody glows, it always shifts on your thought process, whatever you eat, the clothes on your back, the people you are around. And it fluctuates all the time. This is your energy field. We used to call it an aura. Now, this is the good part. It's your responsibility to control your electromagnetic field. You can make it bigger through a lifestyle, or you can make it smaller through a lifestyle. All we saying is, so the solar breatharian journey is a lifestyle, a holistic lifestyle. Yes, you start out by eating a cleaner diet. Here you go. Come on, we can do it.
Right, right. Absolutely.
And
Yes.
then you start learning how to fast. First, learn how to back up from the table, so you can detoxify yourself, clean yourself, so you can get better clarity of thought. And that's a journey within itself. Not real long fast, but just routinely to take care of the house, the body. Then you learn how to meditate. Now, all right, but meditation is the foundation. Now, meditation is a loose word, all right? So you got to go learn. There's teachers all over the place.
Yes.
So
All of
that
you.
you can work with those chakras and meridians
Right.
to strengthen them. Now, we're going to make this make sense, because when you go become a practitioner, you don't need to ask me questions no more. You got your own energy field, and we know we can make it grow. You got to put in some effort, and discipline can be developed. All right? We're saying this now.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You can make yourself healthier. And the way you get healthier is due to how the life force energy is running through the body with no blockages.
Okay, so by blockages, what do you mean? The blockages of people, the food, and different things like that?
Well, let's bring it down to earth.
Okay.
You can constrict the blood where the blood will run a lot more slow. All right? High blood pressure is a big one, which is hypertension, tension on the body. But of course, what do the doctors say? You usually tell somebody to lose some weight, change your diet, and get some exercise.
Right.
This is the foundation of the breatharian journey.
Okay.
It's not mythical no more. You're taking full responsibility, so you can get a better blood flow. And if the blood is flowing unrestricted, you have a bigger electromagnetic field coming off the body. Now, thought processes. See, your body has memory, and the way you think programs your body. When you think negative all the time, that causes anxiety because your body got it. And that frequency is coming off the body. That also causes blockages. There's no way in the world you're going to live a positive, good life being negative. That's already proven.
Yeah.
Are we saying this? So there is work changing your thought process. Then your emotional body. Everybody's got emotions. But your emotional body, what is that? It's in the body. If the body holds memory, which is in your fascia, you can go fact check it. It's holding in there. That's why you feel tight in certain areas. You can have certain emotions that are negative that will trap themselves in the body. And you keep repeating it all over and over again because it's coming from the body. But the good news is, through meditation and stillness, you can get that, loosen up those areas where negative emotions is holding in the body. Now, in the West, the reason why people didn't know this knowledge, it wasn't presented to you, for number one. Did I say this? And for number two, the body, through religion and spirituality, was put down. We got to say it. It was put down. It's ugly. It's no good.
Okay.
But no, we ain't saying that now on the breatharian journey. When we talk about love yourself, you going inside. Don't we say God is inside?
Absolutely.
Well, if that's where your chakras and meridians is at, that's God. That's what's animating you. So you going in to take responsibility, because it's your responsibility for your life to open up these channels. Now let's make it make sense. How do you
making sense already, but keep on coming.
Now, what sort of when you go to the gym. We all got a physical body. You start working out with weights of 10 pounds.
Okay.
You get out, you feel sore, and the rest is just as important as the workout. Now, if you hang in there and don't give up, pretty soon the 10 pounds will be easier, and you could go up to 15 pounds. Just give and take. Everybody's different.
Right.
So what that means is that the muscle is getting stronger. It's getting bigger, and you know it. So when you start meditating and doing energy cultivation to allow the life force energy to pass through the body, all right, the energy channels, just like a vein that's carrying blood, will start getting stronger and bigger, literally. There's facts that says when a person meditates, it does make physical changes on the body. Let's say this now. This is the keys of how you transform yourself. So a person, I'm just waiting for it to catch up a little bit.
Okay. He has kind of frozen again. Yes. Woo. 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 Y'all got to be getting this energy. I'm about to invite him again. He's in his environment, y'all. So let me just get this brother back in. Hold up. Okay. So I invited him. Whoa, that's heavy. That's really heavy. Kim Kardashian.
All right, we're
Yes.
working with it.
It's all right. It's all right. Yes.
It'll be a bits and pieces, but we at least want to get the message out there.
Yes.
We're not going to talk mythical.
Okay.
This is good now, because if one person can pull it off, others can. See, it's sort of like the tortoise, the sea turtle. The sea turtle can live from 50 to 100 years until one day they found one that was 500 years old and another one that was 300. Now, they only found two that could do that, but it changed the whole potential of the population. You see where I'm getting at?
Yes, absolutely.
So it's just like longevity. People are living longer now. And it won't be long. And what they say is the person who's going to live a very long time or forever is living right now, because we got more information in this day of age we in.
Right.
So dealing with the Breatharian journey, this is why it's here now. So people first got to do their research and study on how their energy flow works in the body. And I'll tell you where it's at. All you got to do is go get the acupuncture map of the body. Everybody heard of acupuncture, but it's a map of your energy channels in your body. And you can learn it. You can learn acupressure. And like we said, everything you put in your body changes the body. We might as well say it. Don't everything inflame you? Even water. So that's why this is a process. Gradually and slowly. We ain't saying put tape on your mouth. That's what's impossible. But if you work on yourself, you understand, and take it seriously. Don't beat up on yourself. You will see that you'll be able to eat less. You hear me? You'll have more energy. You'll sleep less. You'll get healthier. And the way you know you're getting more energy is due to your health, clarity of thought. Aches and pains will start being dissolved, because sickness and illness starts in the energy field before it manifests. We heard of that, or how they say in the church, it starts in the spiritual realm before it comes to the physical realm. See, spirit and energy is the same word, but we ain't going with the energy outside of us. Now we're going within. Now your spinal cord, they show you that in yoga all the time. People don't understand it. But that is the main energy channel of the body. So you want, here's your crown chakra. See, this stuff is real when you start working with it. And there's so many techniques and exercises out there. You'll have detoxifications coming through, tingling in the body, itching, sweating. You got to stay in there until the energy start cleansing you. Yes, you're going to have what you call, how should I say, purging crisis. That's called nature surgery. And then when you start learning how to fast once a week. You might only could do half a day. You might start off with broth, soups. Then you could go to the juices. Then you might try some water. You understand? All of them are good, but do something differently. This is what we're saying. And this is why this is a lifestyle, not a destination. This is something that will continue for the rest of your life. Do things you know you could do for the rest of your life. That's why you're going into it slowly. See, just like you could wake yourself up, you could put yourself back to sleep. Just like if you went to sleep, you could wake back up.
Yes.
Uh-oh. And all we doing is waking up from the past thought that somebody once did. That's why we got the stories talking about it. We thought it was mythology. Now, all humans glow. We got to show you that now. So, let me make sure it catches back. All right, here we go.
You're here. Yes, yes.
And it's at an infrared level, you know, when you start understanding energy waves. Infrared just means, because red is the lowest frequency color, and infra just means below that. So you can't really see it with your physical eyes. Some people can. That's okay. But you can feel it. And everybody got that coming off the body. So what we're saying is, you know you got this energy field, and you know you got the body that can connect with this force, which is the source. It don't have a name. It's not connected to a religion. We might as well grow up.
Right.
It's animating everything. And all of us have access to it. So it's your responsibility. That's why you start taking responsibility for your energy field so you can start growing. Oh, man, this is good. And you'll see the growth.
Yeah.
This isn't no belief system. So when I started out, there was a time I weighed 190 pounds.
What are you now? What is your weight now?
127.
Okay.
Now, that's a big jump. But see, it didn't happen all at once.
Okay.
It went into increments. See, if you start fasting and try to become a breatharian now, you'll lose too much weight and look like anorexic.
Right.
Because the body is going too fast for the process. Oh, did we say this? The body is going too fast for the process. The body ain't got the memo. It's a biocomputer. So that's why this takes years of development. Let's be clear. But you will have improvements along the way. You'll love it and enjoy it. But each weight the body will get used to, it'll catch up with the new mind you want to be under. Now, 127, when you look at my body, I get compliments off of it.
I saw, yes. Everybody saw. Yes.
But I had to grow into this slowly. You understand? So my energy channels can grow through meditation, sticking with the cultivation. You understand? And you will constantly keep growing at the time. That's why we got that word called spiritual growth. What you think it is? And spirit just come from the word spiral. Nature shows us the symbolism of the spiral. That's how energy works. See, even when they show you your chakras on those diagrams, you got those two serpents coming up the staff. Those are spiraling up. That's how energy moves. Energy
like
just
the
don't go straight.
Okay.
Yeah, all of this. So all of this really start making sense. They gave us these words telling you. So it wasn't hidden for you. It's just the humanity did not understand it.
Right.
I just happened to take it seriously. Where did I get the information from? It was right in my face. Oh, man. Did I say this?
So you say it was right in your face. What do you mean? It was right in you started looking internally.
Well, right in our face is It's in all the writings. It's all
Yeah.
in the Bible. You
Right.
just don't understand it. You read it at a layperson point of view. That's just how you read it. All the scriptures is on 7 different levels. So sometimes you just gotta fess up and see what level you at. That's all it is. Unless
Hmm.
somebody who got a higher level to you teach you, you understand. And they ain't trying to say follow me. You could go learn something so you can develop yourself.
Right.
Oh man, did we say this?
Yes.
So the
Yes.
life force energy is a universal energy. And not only it animates us, it animates the trees, it animates the animals, and the energy is going through the earth. And we're connected to it. You were born into it. Why can't you get a hold of it? That's what you're breathing. It just isn't the oxygen. When you're sitting in a room, you got over 100 volts electricity just sitting in a room. That's a lot of power. You just don't know it.
Hmm.
So that's why when you get on this journey, you're really going to appreciate it because it's the thing that's going to save your life.
So I
So
have a
you got to
question
get it.
for you with that, and I
Yeah,
want you to continue definitely uh, on this journey of going to breatharianism. What for the common person who is still eating food and still addicted to food? What are the overall benefits? Because I understand. I watched a lot of your videos on YouTube. Um, but I also just want you to explain it even more so because most of us are addicted to food. We're addicted to taste. And so transforming out of that, somebody could say like, well, we're supposed to eat. I sent you that. Remember, I sent you that
yeah,
information where they're like, well, we have intestines. We're supposed to eat. So what are
right.
the benefits of becoming a breatharian versus just consuming?
All right, I'm ready to begin. You ready? This
Yes,
could be a long one, and I'll try to shorten it up. Where you say, what is the benefit?
it's okay.
Now, first of all, there's a thing called collective consciousness.
Okay.
That's the society thought form that everybody's under at a certain time. And in the past, there was other, societies like our grandparents who's living in a different consciousness than what we are today. I'm waiting for it to kick back on.
Yes, me too. Thank you, everybody who is on this live too. Yeah, I'm about to invite him right back because yeah, that is just getting too interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we are.
Yes. Okay.
Don't worry, we're gonna get through it.
Oh yes, definitely. So I told him you coming back. Okay,
Right.
we're ready.
So now, not only you could grow as an individual due to the time you're living in, humanity collectively, since you're one being. Remember, I said this energy animates everybody. So
Right.
everybody's coming along. That's why today we got the most diet changes that ever been in this system all around the world. We got the most fasting techniques all around the world right now. We got the most meditation techniques all around the world. Oh, I want to make sure we're still on. Y'all hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So that shows that
If he leaves y'all, you know he coming back. We done had this a couple of times, but you know, this is what happens when the frequency is high and we need to hear the message like, yeah. So I know he's gonna probably drop again and I'm gonna invite him right back. Okay, let me get him back in here, y'all. Yeah, his vibration is high. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. I'm glad y'all are sticking it out. Like, yeah.
All
Yes.
right. This should
I'm
be
gonna
better.
invite you back as many times as I need to, brother. We need this message, okay?
Hey, we're going to do it.
Yes.
So people got to understand there's a thing called evolution. Now, evolution just means change. Don't get caught up saying we come from monkeys. We ain't got to go there. But you are way different energetically and everything else, even knowledge-wise, than people in the past. You evolved.
Mm-hmm.
We grew. Knowledge has increased. So just like when we said you got an energy field coming from, we used to say, but a lot of people didn't understand it, back then. But now when you say even the key,
Mm-hmm.
you got an electromagnetic field, everybody knows humanity got smart. All right. Now there was a time in the future people seek food. All right? Because food is energy. We did have grandparents or great grandparents who starved because that's what
Right.
time it was back then. But now we got so much food, especially here in America. Even a homeless person could be overweight. So now humanity, even though we got the energy, which is food, food is energy. Now we abuse that energy because there's a thing called preventive illness. That means it could have been prevented. And the number one culprit is the way you're eating, the way you're handling that energy. Now, here we
I love how this brother always speaks. He doesn't speak solo. He speaks us. He speaks we. He doesn't speak solo, you know? I think that's amazing. Like that shows his direction, right? The message is so spot on. Yes.
So humanity is getting smarter, but we got to make changes because the atmosphere is changing. The atmosphere don't always stay the same. So you are actually transforming with it. Now I could go deeper in explaining that. So now people are getting sick off of the energy of food. You done mastered that. But now we're backing up going the other way. This is why we got so many diet changes. So when you get on the breatharian journey, you're going to eat your way into food freedom. All of us is addicted to food. We're addicted to sugar. We're addicted to salt. You had a great grandparent who lived a life who ain't never eaten no sugar before.
Yeah, they ate sugar cane. That was it, right? Y'all see how we keep getting interrupted with this message? I'm telling you. Let me see. I'm pretty sure he doesn't take medicine for the person who just asked that question, but I will ask.
All right, we're working with it.
Yes, we
All right,
are.
here we
We
go.
are.
So now these tools is out here for a reason. And even the governments ain't holding it back from you. Everybody know what fasting is. Even the doctors is telling you fast before you come into a checkup
Yeah.
because we're a collective consciousness. You got to grow and transform into something else. If not, you could become extinct. Extinct, which is death. But see, we as humanity got so arrogant, you cannot keep doing things the way you was doing them before. The heavier foods now is making you sicker faster than somebody in the past. Oh, let's go ahead and say this. And now, since we're figuring out that it's all about the energy, that's why you see this revolution on leaving alone the meats, eating more fruits and vegetables to get more of the electrical energy out of it. Thinking now, and you're a civilization now where
You're
it
breaking up
ain't as
again.
hard. Well, we might can reschedule.
You're breaking up again, brother.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I want you to, when you come back, I want you to repeat what you just said.
All right, well, here I am. Hear me now?
Slightly, yes. It's
Uh-oh.
breaking
Now,
up
if you
bad
want,
though. Wait,
we
wait,
can reschedule.
wait.
We can, if you
Okay.
want, we can reschedule.
No,
But
you're
this
in
is
right now.
all right. Now,
Okay.
if you want, we can reschedule because this is a good start we got. This will
Yes, it
just get
is.
everybody pumped up for next time, and we'll do it real
I,
soon, so we won't keep
yes.
jumping in and out. Let everybody get their
Okay.
questions. So this is a good start, right?
Okay.
Everything
Yes,
made sense up until
absolutely.
now. All right.
Yes.
Now, everybody just eat this for a minute. Don't take it too fast, but eat what I just told you. And I will be back because I like this group and I like this conversation. This is all I talk.
Yeah, I
All
know.
right. So we'll do
So
it.
can you leave our group with one wise insight on how they should start redirecting their life just right now? Just
I'll
one.
give you
If
the
you said the
foundation.
first step is
I'll
what?
give you the foundation. Start
Okay.
learning how to fast, even if it's a half a day. Learn to back up from the table. Because like you said,
Okay.
we're addicted to food. It's an
Right.
addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Then start exercising. Any type of movement bring more energy to the body. And this is what you want, more energy. Learn to meditate. Any type of meditation. It's all on YouTube, all on Google. Learn how to meditate. And then start working on your thought process. Start thinking more positive. Do your best. I know
Yeah.
people surrounding you probably la 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 la, but you got to do it sometime. Really start working on that thought process. So start out with those 4 things. Take a
Okay.
look at them and study them. There's a lot of information dealing with each one and slowly incorporate them. Bring them together. Oh man, this is good, ain't it?
It's
And watch
wonderful.
yourself change and grow. See, this isn't far fetched. All you're doing, you name the right thing, discipline. Now, even though you don't have discipline, it can be developed. But discipline is the vehicle for higher heights.
Ashe. I love that. And brother, in September, that's when I want to get you back if your schedule is not all out of the country. I definitely want to get you back in September.
See, this
Let's
is
hike
good.
up. Okay.
Even if I go out the country, we're in the
Okay.
age where we still can catch up. We still
Yeah,
can
because we
talk.
got these phones, right? You're so
Right.
right. Yes.
I know it's
I thank you, brother, so much for your wisdom, and I look forward to our
now
next
if they
interview. Go ahead.
now if they can see that, look at all that energy. This is power.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
really don't realize how much power is in the atmosphere. And you
Hmm.
live in it.
We need to learn to absorb it instead of just
Going
thinking
through
it's a
you and
part.
around you.
Hmm.
Peace and
Thank you so
blessings.
much. Yes, same to you, brother. Peace. Oh, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing, y'all. So yes, y'all saw that he is coming back in September. And by that time, maybe many of us that are on here, um, you notice when he stopped talking about food, it cleared up. Huh. Right. That's interesting, D'Amica. You're so right. That's amazing. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody that joined. This was my first live on the Toni Hickman Presents. And you know, I have tagged him. He's been, if you go on my page, you'll see all of the tags with his name on it. You can go and follow his journey. He's agreed to come back in September because our connection just kept messing up because he's a nature man and I have followed his journey on YouTube, but he's very a very wise soul too. Like even going toward the breatharian route, it gives you a download that you just don't get. And I know it's a journey. I know it's a journey. You heard he's been on the journey, and the journey is not just going straight to breatharianism. First is just honoring your diet, honoring your temple, and what you are deciding to put in your body. Um, it's also about deciding what foods are going to give you energy and what are not. So I just want to thank y'all for joining the live. This was awesome. And I am going to post it on YouTube once I can edit some of the things. And no, I am not a breatharian, but I guess you could say I'm on the path. I am doing mainly liquids. I've been doing mainly liquids for most of this year, but I still have work to do, and I'm not in denial of that. Uh, I have people that I live with, and I really wanted to ask him that because I do have people that I live with that do eat cooked food. But this time I am definitely, I'm just taking in the information. I'm not forcing anything on my body, but I understand what spirit wants and guides me to do. And so I think all of us are, like he said, we're evolving. We're supposed to evolve. And if we don't evolve, then we decline. I actually do, I do juices. Like today, I had some water and I had a mango juice, and I actually had I had a smoothie. So I know that that is that is something where some people say, oh, where you're eating, but I'm not eating solids. And so the main goal for me right now is I'm not forcing myself toward anything. I want my body, I can see the difference in my skin. If you were to see before and after since I've been on this journey, you would see the difference. I don't have any makeup on besides some shea butter on my lips. Like that's it. But I have been on liquids. And right now, I have my coconut water that I'm gonna finish. So, but I'm a holistic health practitioner, and I have my own story of healing, and so I know how important it is. But it's very important to me to also just be on the journey. So, what do I put in my smoothies? My favorite smoothie is avocado and mangoes. I'm so serious. That is my favorite. And then I add like moringa. I actually add moringa, uh, ayahuasca. I think that's how you pronounce it. Astragalus root, and this is powders. Astragalus root and prickly ash for my nerve development because I did have 2 brain aneurysms and a stroke, and so I'm still dealing with partial paralyzation. So I do sleep less. You're absolutely right. Yes, I do. I do sleep less. And I see that it's not required, even if I want to sleep longer. Thank you, because I couldn't pronounce it. But even if I want to sleep longer, I cannot. And so I'm going through that right now. Like you can see, I'm talking to y'all. I'm full of energy. So yeah. So, but I hope that y'all really enjoyed that. I'm just so pumped right now. He got me like, okay, let me just, get back on this journey. I probably sleep like, and for those who don't see, they're asking me how many hours do I sleep? I would say about 4 to 5. Yeah. I would say about 4 to 5. So, yes, Leroy Moore, you just missed it. You just joined it, but you just missed it. But he's coming back in September. You would have really enjoyed this information. Oh, yeah. You're so welcome, King Muddy. So yeah, I'm gonna get off this live now. Y'all have any more questions for me? And listen, follow that brother, and you can follow my page if you are not following me already. I update on a whole bunch of things. I'm really a philosopher. You call me a hood philosopher, but follow my page and also follow that brother because I follow people on Instagram that are gonna keep me inspired. We have so much darkness going on in our world because like he just said, our world is changing. So in the process of change is also corruption and degrading and all things that distract us And so there's so many things that are happening in our world that are degrading and distracting to our spirit. So for me, I like to follow pages that will help me think on a positive level, or help me think deeper about myself and my own growth. But I don't want to get too much intake of negative information, because we have enough of that even if we don't watch it or scroll through it. So that's a healthy way of that's a healthy way of just, making sure that you're keeping your energy good. Like he said, you got to watch your people you're around, watch the energy you're around, and then monitor it. So I love y'all. Thank you so much. And just thank you so much for joining. This was my very first live, and I must say that was one hell of a live. And it was so many interruptions, but when you are speaking on such a high frequency and giving out that profound information, it's just going to happen like that. And on top of that, he was in nature. And so in nature, nature is against some of all of this technology. You know what I mean? So on that note, I love y'all. Follow my page. I'm the real Toni Hickman on all social media. And I will be back next week with, the story of this woman. This woman actually is the reason that people can do natural hair in America without a license. So yes, y'all don't want to miss her story. It's tear jerking, it's all of that, but she is such a beautiful soul. And so her name is Isis Brantley, and so she will be joining us next Thursday on Toni Hickman Presents. Until then, I love y'all. Eat healthy, be healthy, live healthy. Peace.